What's up, everyone? Flat Earth Sub-Genius here. I'm live. I'm going to try to quell the storm, quell the tsunami waves, quell the Flat Earth earthquakes that are reverberating. I stopped smoking weed, stopped drinking for the past 2 days. Haven't smoked weed, haven't drank anything. I'm as sober as can be. Look at me. Look how sober I am. Hey, sober man, Dan. But yeah, this sucks, man. I'm talking to a lot of people in the Flat Earth awakening. It sucks, man. I really want Jake, Flat Earth Asshole, and Math Powerland to bridge the gap. Call, like, you gotta call him, Jake. I know you're driving around and shit, but like, you gotta call Katie or Matt. You gotta get a hold of that, him or her. Either call or text. And if you already have, that's weird. You need to do it again then. So you need to get a hold. I mean, you're doing what you're doing, man. You're flat Earth asshole across the USA. Yeah, I support you, man. I supported you. I hosted you at my house, man. I paid for your tow bill. You know, does that make me an asset? No, it makes me a nice guy. Yeah, man. I support all of you. I support Matt and Katie. I don't have any leaders. I have people who I give credit to. I give credit to Matt Powerland for being the first video I watched, One Crazy Notion, and then Duvet, and then the clues. I watch all of you. Beyond the Imaginary Curve, I was watching him. And all of a sudden, Infinite Plane Society, IPS, comes along. And yeah, I got the same feeling about IPS that you all did. And it's weird because Math Powerland was he just talked to IPS twice this past week, and I thought that Math was going to go with the Flat Earth Asshole to Albuquerque together. So I guess it surprised Math Powerland that Jake just went on his own fruition. I don't know, man. Honestly, I'm about to, you know what? I'm gonna watch the Russian video live right now. The Russian vids just made a. I know, like, Math Powerland, you know, he thinks that you know, certain people are agents, and dude, I can't take that. What am I gonna say? No, you're wrong, man. You're wrong. I mean, I'm one of the. This is so shitty, man. It sucks, dude. It's so fucking dumb. I go to all your channels. I support all you guys, and I get shit. Oh my! I get shit because I get blood over intent. And does that mean Quasi Luminous is my leader? No. I never spoke to him. I'm sorry if you think putting, you know, I'm sorry if you think, you know, putting a little poke or on your hand or on your foot, and then putting on a piece of paper, I intend to bring forth heaven on earth for the benefit of all. I mean, if you think that's evil, like, there's something not right in your brain. I'm sorry. I mean, I know you don't like me because I did blood over intent. I know. I did it. I did it to keep away the fakeness. So if I do that, everyone will think that I'm a black magic user or a Satanist or whatever. So just like how IPS will shine his little hand signals, I understand the guerrilla tactics. I understand that. I don't find any difference between Math Powerland with the 33 orange shirt and talking to goats, I don't find that to be any different than IPS wearing a Illuminati triangle on his shirt. I don't find any. I know that IPS and Jake and IPS should have gotten a hold of Math Powerland before they put his name out there. That's what I know. And I watched IPS's live stream and Jake's live stream when he was at IPS, and I knew it was going to be I knew he was going to use Matt Powerland's name because he was about to say it. He's like, oh, I'm going to use, and then he stopped, and I'm like, oh shit, he's going to use Matt Powerland's name. And Jake and IPS, I think they wanted to surprise him, to be a surprise. I mean, I really don't think that he's trying to do it for a malevolent, nefarious scheme. If he is, hell, I will admit I'm wrong, because I do admit when I'm wrong. I have no problem admitting when I'm wrong. I was wrong about the shape of the earth. Okay? Oh shit. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Sorry, I thought someone joined. So could you guys hear me? We got about could you guys hear me? Our phone. Damn, dude. Charge up. Talking to Katie. Charge up your phone in yourselves. Oh man. So I mean, it's like I almost feel like I'm in the middle. I mean, of this shit. I just had Flat Earth asshole over my fucking house right before he went on to, and then he went to fucking Math Powerland's place in Vegas, and then he goes to IPS. It just seems so fucking very strange. Very strange. Series of unfortunate events. So if you guys can like this video and share it in Flat Earth groups, share it on Twitter, share it on your wall. Read the description. Do you see what the description says? Here, let me go to the comments. I'm going to go to the comments. Check out your comments. So it says Hangout 56. Hashtag Math Powerland, hashtag Antarctica 2020, hashtag Billboard hoax. Math Powerland, please pick up the phone next time Jake the Flat Earth asshole calls. I mean, I'll tell Jake to call you right fucking now. Like, go call him. That's all I ask. How can he apologize to you if you don't pick up the phone? I'll put down $5,000 for the expedition across Antarctica. I put my money where my mouth is. I don't just fucking talk shit behind a screen in the comfort of my home. I have to pay rent here. I've been in fucking San Diego for 9 months. I just got contacted by a radio talk show host. I had like 30 mutual friends with him, and he wants me to do a podcast every. He even said we can do it every week. But he said I should start doing it bi-weekly, so once every other week. So he was just talking about the Flat Earth to his friend this past couple of days ago. He was just talking about the Flat Earth to the radio talk show, or the podcast guy that I'm going to be. It's a real revolutionary radio, quantum mindfulness, and yeah, I'm well aware that Eddie Bravo is going to be doing comedy in Los Angeles. Probably might even go see that. It's soon. Eddie Bravo is going to be doing Flat Earth comedy on like 4 days. So it'll be June the 13th. 3 years ago to this very day, I was at Esalen Institute. Yeah, man. I'm live. Share this video. Give me a thumbs up. Wait, what? Everyone thumbs down this post. Let me get a link. So I'm gonna watch that Russian videos. I'm sorry. This is just hopefully excuse me. We're all gonna get through this. Like Matt Powerland said, if you don't want to go with him to fucking Antarctica on an expedition and you don't want to support him, then he'll do it alone. And that's exactly how I feel. I don't have much support. And I'm not afraid to go it alone and do it alone. Don't be afraid to go it alone. Don't be afraid to do it alone. It sucks. It sucks when you feel like you don't have any support, but you got to stand on your own 2 feet. You got to take social responsibility. Oh man, Math just posted a video. Well, I need to watch that. Fuck saying sorry. Interesting happenings on the flat plane. Don't trust him, he's sober. That's hilarious. Hola. Russian videos talking shit about IPS. Yeah, I'm about to watch that. You'll see my reaction live. Don't trust him, he's sober. Laughing my ass off. What's up, Karen? Love your work. Puts you in a timeout. You call Math Powerland a sellout. Puts you in a timeout. You have 1 chance. I thought Math. I'm surprised Math is upset. Of course, Math is upset. He copyrighted his name, Math Powerland, and somebody uses his name without that he put hard work into copywriting. That's fucked up. Technically, that's like fraud. And honestly, I would suggest Katie and Matt to sue the television station. Sue them. Get $1 million. Fuck $1,000. Get $1 million. How about that? I'm not a fan of poverty. Okay? I don't respect poverty. I don't worship poverty. I don't respect poverty. I want you all to be wealthy. I don't care if Jake gets a fucking $1,000. Good for him. I want Math to get $1 million for when you sue what is it, CBS or CNN, whatever the fuck it was. Get $1 million. I'm watching the last game of the NBA Finals up here. I mean, I'm not watching. I'm paying attention to you guys. I'm gonna make some food actually. What am I gonna make? What should I make? I'll have a fucking cage-free organic egg and nice gluten-free organic bagels. So yeah, there was no audio's great. Okay, thank you. Glad you're here. Thank you, LA Heartline Realm. What the fuck? IPS was totally spur of the moment. IPS didn't even plan that. I mean, IPS obviously knew that Flat Earth Asshole was coming across the USA. I assumed that Flat Earth Asshole was going to meet up with Math and IPS. So if I already knew that it was going to happen, pretty sure IPS already knew that it was going to happen. Okay. Why should Flat Earth asshole apologize to Math Powerland? Well, because he didn't contact him first before using his copyrighted name. That's why. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Yo, dude, I'm fucking sorry for using your name without letting you know. And I understand that it's like it might have been just, maybe he's trying to be like a friend and just surprise him and be like, hey man, I tried to get this traffic over to your page, but like Matt and Katie have already said, it hasn't helped. There's no traffic being brought over to, he doesn't, I mean, it is nice to get love bombed, liked, like love rated. Thumbed up, tweeted the link. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate that, man. More harm comes from the drama than, yeah. No, Math Powerland copyrighted Math Powerland. Oh shit, Russian Vids took the video down already? Fuck, well I have it right here, so I'm just gonna press play. I'm gonna watch it right now. Because I have it on my screen. So he took it down. Here, I'll share my screen. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna watch. Could you guys see my screen? Flat Earth billboard makes CBS News in Philadelphia. Could you guys see that? Holy shit. Okay, sending positive vibes. The dust settles with something positive. It will. It will. It really will. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know IPS used the name, not Flat Earth Asshole, but they were together, Flat Earth Tom. That's the point. Flat Earth Asshole was with IPS. That's why Matt Powerland is saying that he's been bought off. Hey, could you guys subscribe to my main channel, Flat Earth Subgenius? This is my backup channel. I have to do live hangouts on this channel because I'm not allowed to do live hangouts on my main channel, Flat Earth Subgenius. Okay. Oh shit! Here goes. $900 a week. I already know what Russian Vids is going to say. He's going to talk about the 9/11 that was on the screen, 33 that was on the microphone, because the time they have it 9/11 at the time, and then on the microphone there's a 33. So Russian Vids is talking shit about Math Powerland. God, these people are fucking clueless. I don't understand. Like, dude, Russian Vids, you have 77,000 subscribers, and I know more than you about the intricacies, the details of Math Powerland, IPS, Flat Earth Asshole. I know more details than you do, Mr. Detail. What? Now he's talking shit. Now Russian Viz is talking shit about Math Powerland, and then IPS. He's just getting them all confused. He doesn't even fucking. Are you guys? You have 77,000 subscribers, man. Are you that fucking clueless? Holy fucking shit!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no! Orange! Oh, Fepe P Hall!
Yeah, Alex Jones follows me on Instagram, and so does Infowar. Paying attention to me, I know you are. No shit, he could have cleaned himself off before doing that, you idiot. Why would he want to clean himself off before making a video to try to show proof? Oh. I'm gonna refresh this and it should be gone.
What the hell's going on right now?
What's up, dude?
What's going on right now? I can't hear it. I hear something playing, but I can't hear it.
Hold on a sec. Ah, shit. God damn it.
Oh, you fucking up the stream, aren't you? You son of a bitch.
Hold on. Okay. All right, dude. What's up, Josh?
I'm
Drunk News Network is here, folks.
doing a dab and fucking drinking some beers. What you doing?
Oh, man. I'm just addressing all this fucking flat earth drama that's seeping through the woodworks at the moment.
For a guy who's not up to date on the flat earth drama, what's going on with the flat earth drama? Out of curiosity.
Oh, boy. It's fucking nuts here. Christian, are you on the call here? Christian, are you here? All right, I'm going to mute you until you come back.
Hey, Christian. No, he don't hear us.
What the fuck? I just muted him. That didn't work. All right, well, oh boy. Shit.
If you mute him too quick or try to do anything too quick, Google Hangouts fucking sucks, so it'll act like that.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I mean, I'm sober right now, so I'm a little slow. Normally, I need some alcohol or some weed.
Sober?
But
you're sober. Come on.
100% sober for almost 2 days.
Need to change that. We need to change that right now.
Oh man, dude. Yeah. So there's the main people who brought me into the flat Earth awakening was Math Powerland. If you go look up, he's at the NASA channel, the NASA channel. He's got a he's been promoting flat Earth since like 2006, 2007. And so there's been people who come onto the scene, and they take his work and they
oh, okay. I saw you're posting about that today.
Yeah, and they like they take credit for his work, and they don't give him credit, and then and now just yesterday, did you see that fucking mainstream news story about the research flat Earth in Philadelphia billboard that went up?
No, I didn't actually.
There's a billboard. It's like 60 or 80 by 20, some huge billboard that's up for $900 for a week, and it just says research flat Earth, and a guy named IPS, Infinite Plane Society. He's a flat earther who just came onto the scene recently, and he went to a council meeting, like at what's it called, city council meeting, and he gave a fake name there of another flat earther while he was at the council meeting.
Is it America or what country is he in?
Yeah, this is New Mexico, I think, Albuquerque.
Okay.
And yeah, so he's in America, and so he did that in the city council, and he got his time, and it was good. It was really good. But he uses aliases because he wants to be invisible, quote unquote.
Okay. Well,
so he doesn't want to be known or seen. He's just an invisible entity, and so he didn't use his real name on TV at the city council name, and he used another flat earther's name, Mark Sargent. And the three people that got me into the flat Earth were Math Powerland, Eric Dubay, and Mark Sargent's. His called Flat Earth Clues. It's like 200. It's like Math was there. Then like Eric seemed to have taken a lot of things from Math, and he took a lot of things from this book. The Earth is not a globe. Zetetic Astronomy from like from a dude named Samuel Rowbotham. And so this guy had like 200 proofs the Earth is not a ball. And Eric Dubay, Eric Dubay had, Samuel Rowbotham had 100 proofs that the Earth is not a ball. And Eric Dubay pretty recently, within the past 5 years, put out a book called 200 Proofs That the Earth is Not a Ball. And so
it's basically one guy just ripping off the other guy.
Well, 100 of them, yeah, but he added 100 of his own. So I mean, I give credit where credit is due. I don't fucking. I mean, dude, I was trying to be a comedian in 2009, 2010. That's when I officially moved to Los Angeles and tried comedy. Like I was in the same room. I was in this. Huh?
Fuck that.
Yeah, I mean, I was in the same rooms as people from Saturday Night Live, the Wayans brothers, performing on the stage that one of the, I don't even know who it was because there's 8 billion Wayans brothers, but one of the Wayans brothers came up to me after the fucking show, and he said, dude, you know, fucking good job, man. I'm like, dude, a Wayans brother just fucking told me good job.
Quick question: Was he black?
Oh yeah, you dummy.
Oh, well, I'm just making. There's a million Wayans brothers. I'm just trying to make sure it's the right one.
Yeah. Garrett Morris from old dude on Saturday Night Live. It's like I mean I was doing that in 2009, 2010, living homeless out of my car next to Skid Row in Los Angeles. You don't know what Skid Row is? It's a tent city full of people who piss and shit on the streets, and you have to play Dance Dance Revolution while you're walking past them because there's blood spots everywhere.
Listen, I want to throw something at you. If you have a car, you're never homeless.
Well, yeah, that's the truth, because there's levels of homelessness, and if you have a car, you're barely even level 1 because you're not homeless. You're living in your fucking car. Trust me, trust me. I know. Oh, I know.
Me too, I've been homeless. I've been sleeping in places I shouldn't have been sleeping. Been in jail. I know all that shit, motherfucker. It's silly.
No, I know. Whew. Yeah, that was cool. Sorry about not getting that clip in for this past week.
Listen, stop being such a fag. Never apologize.
I'm like, dude, I really don't. I can't get drunk. I go, I don't want. I'm like, I poisoned myself this week, and
okay, so you're not a drinker.
What?
You're not. I thought you were a drinker. You're not a drinker.
Oh, I'm a heavy drinker, man. That's why I stopped. I drink. I'm constantly have I mean, I drink like every other day or every 3 days. I'll get relatively buzzed. Like the thing about me though is my tolerance levels are beyond normal. Like I get fucked, like totally fucked up, and I could still have like sharp conversations. Except shit gets a tiny bit of a slur sometimes, but I could still literally talk to a full panel of globalists while I'm totally fucking drunk off my mind, and they're all trying to attack me. That's what I'm trying. Like I don't want to feel like I did 2 days ago when I woke up and I couldn't, and I just drank myself retarded, and so I had an epiphany. I realized I'm gonna stop my drinking a little bit, and I'm gonna take a 2 week. I know it's rough. Dude, my roommate just quit cigarettes this morning, so maybe I had an effect on him.
Oh, let me throw something. Can
you
I
guys
tell
hear
you
me this time?
Can I tell you about the liquor red pill real quick? It'll take 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Can you hear me real quick?
Yeah, 1 sec, Christian.
Christian?
Yeah.
We can hear
I just
you.
want to make sure you can hear me. That's all.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, Josh.
All right. So real quick, the liquor red pill is you can drink as much as you want the whole night before and still wake up at 8 in the morning and go do gardening and do work and stuff. Come on.
Yeah. Well, no, I drink. The reason I drink water constantly. Like I drink more water than anybody.
That's a good. That's a good point.
Not constantly. Constantly.
Yeah. So I throughout the night, I'm like taking a piss and whatnot, and I just keep downing waters, like four bottles of water. And when I wake up in the morning, I feel fantastic and not hungover. But 2 days ago, I felt like a piece of garbage, and I realized I poisoned myself, and I'm glad I wasn't on camera for that one. And but no, it's nothing wrong with it. I'm gonna take a little drinky poo break, and I'm gonna take a little smoky poo break, and I'm gonna sober myself up. And dude, I've already been contacted by this podcast guy. He wants me to do a bi-weekly podcast, and we were talking about the flat Earth.
I think you should tell him to go fuck himself. Fuck him.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, shit. Interesting.
Dude, I started my business and shit from $75 an idea. So, like, if people want you to do stuff for them and try to incorporate you, that means you're doing something right.
Oh wait, so that means that he's contacting me and I'm doing something right then, because he's contacting me.
And
okay.
if they're trying to get you to go in on something to make money off of, you're doing something right, obviously.
Interesting. Good point.
Come on, people try to get labor and all that shit all the time. Come on. I already got you doing drunk news clips. Come on.
Yeah, but I'm not paying you money for that.
I'm just fucking with you, but.
Let's go to the comment. Hangout, you got something to say? I'm gonna check out these comments real quick.
I just jumped in, so
you want to try to give Josh a tiny bit of a breakdown, like a two minute breakdown.
Yeah.
Of
sure.
what is going on with your end of it, because you're new to this.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm new to it, but I got swept in it pretty quick. All right. Well, first of all, I'm Christian, by the way. I don't think I've met this other guy before. Drunk News.
Yeah, I'm just
News Network.
Some drunk guy that comes on and talks shit. That's all.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Well, all right. So this is my perspective. I mean, obviously, he knows what to think. I don't like seeing any sort of drama or division take place here, but I got a call earlier from Katie from Matt's wife, and there's some, they seem to have reason to think that it's something to do with the Russians or something. I don't know. For instance, my phone number came in, I called her up a couple days ago, and she said it came up as a Russian number, but it was still. But then when she screenshotted it, the last 9 digits were still my phone number, but it had these like extra numbers in front of it, and it said Russia in the area code, which is weird. So then she started thinking that like, well, then they're just doing it to make me think that you're Russian. So I'm like, I'm like, I assure you, I'm definitely not Russian. It's still me, 516 area code. But no, she knows that. But this, I think, with the thing that happened today, my personal gut feeling, but until I see how IPS responds and whatever, is I think that he got a little too, he shot himself in the foot and put that same foot into his mouth, kind of, because, he got bold. He walked into court and said he was Mark Sargent, and Mark Sargent approved. I guess he just figured since, flat earth is flat earth, everyone just approves. Well, shit, if it's Mark Sargent approved, it's got to be Matt Powerland approved too, because they were supposed to meet up. I guess he just got so, like, I don't want to say, kind of cocksure of himself, and just maybe just said, fuck it, I'm going to do it. Didn't really think, and just thought, like, Matt is going to approve this. Like, he's going to think it's cool. He doesn't care. And then he did it and realized Matt really does care. Like, he's pissed. Like, he's really pissed. He was just on Unsilent Majority TV just now, and he's angry. But not only that, but he's saying that all this stuff that IPS is like a plant. Now, I don't know if this is just far-reaching stuff. Do they have a reason other than just certain things they're looking for? Because I think when it comes to the whole, let's keep it real, man, with this whole Freemason Masonic thing, people, all they got to do is like look for one hand signal, or it's something that, and somebody says, yeah, okay, with their hands, and it's like, oh, he's a fucking Mason. And that's the problem with this. Everybody doesn't trust anybody, and that is a problem. And when that happens, when people no longer can trust their intuition and they turn their intuition switch off, then your heart gets taken out of the game, and then it's just a straight mental game. If it's just a straight mental game, then all the hope gets taken, all the emotions behind you. You can't. Flat Earth must be moved forward diplomatically, but also you can't just remove all the emotion from it too, because then your intuition, your discernment, all that stuff gets removed. You can't look a person in the face and meet them and tell if they're on your side, then whatever. And the other part of this thing is, you know what? What's the point of being so freaking paranoid? What is it? What are you afraid of? Ultimately, they're gonna kill you. I'm not afraid of them killing me. I don't like. I'm in this for life. If they what is it? If they kill me,
Christian, Christian, can I have a little backstory?
But behind what? Behind what?
For what you're talking about.
Oh, I just assumed you knew. Okay, all right.
No,
he does not know.
I apologize. I apologize. My bad. I'm just speaking like from today, as if you already have known, been keeping up with all this.
Oh no.
I thought I'm completely
okay.
different.
Well,
don't keep up with any. I'm just curious.
You know what? I apologize, brother.
You don't have.
I'm speaking as if I'm talking to you like I'm telling Dan, and Dan's asking my opinion.
I know. Okay, get to the point. Just get to the point.
Did you just come? Yo, fuck you. All right. So
yeah, fuck you, Dan.
That's my bad. Come on, I'm fucking human. All right. Well, Infinite Plane Society. This other dude. If I say something you already know, just cut me off. He was one of the main spokespersons for the Flat Earth. He's been getting a lot of publicity in the movement lately, and I guess you'd say that he's kind of a later Johnny-come-lately kind of guy. He hasn't been around as long as Matt Powerland, as long as even Flat Earth Asshole. Flat Earth Asshole woke me up. Who else? Yeah, he's one of the newer guys. He got a lot of subscribers really quick, and it's caused a lot of tension. All right, like someone like Del from the Imaginary Curve. He's one of the original OGs in this scene, and he's got, a lot of people have been not trusting him because he picked up so many subscribers so quick. But then again, like if you look at his method, I see kind of why he's just very direct, and he's like he says he's going to do something, follows through. All his chats are like brainstorming. He gets ideas, and he executes them. Like, some of it's been pretty cool, with the Peppy meme, and then they came up with Feppy memes. It's like kind of like, it's like one. You know about Peppy the Frog, right?
Yeah, but can I ask us a question though? Who really gives a fuck?
Who really gives a fuck? Good. You know what? That's a very good question. You know, it's a lot of it is fun and games, and like you know what I'm saying. But who cares? The people that are in that follow that, you know, they look at it as a victory for flat Earth, and the humor and some of it. Nobody knows what the fuck they're doing, so they don't know what to do. So any sort of thing that gains publicity is kind of a victory in their minds, you know. So
Yeah,
I mean,
it's fucking YouTube though. Who cares? Like, and that's my
a lot of people, you know. I mean, I hate to say, dude, there's 500,000 flat earthers. They're all. This is something to.
No,
There's a lot more than that.
Here, you understand the fact that he put. Go ahead. I was gonna tell you what it is.
Oh, hold on, man. Sorry.
After it's like flat earthers or nothing, I'm like, but I'm going is from the basic point is like it's fucking YouTube. Who the fuck cares?
Well, yeah, I get what you're saying, but YouTube, even though like it's look at YouTube as the messenger, but there's still a lot of it's anybody can put content on there. So like the ultimate place for alternative news. And YouTube is a main, like that's where people go. If you're gonna look up a video, you're gonna look up a music video, where do you go? YouTube. If you want to look up how to iron a fucking shirt, how to get a stain off, you go to YouTube. Everything's there. So
how many people are watching us right now, out of curiosity?
Oh, probably not that many.
No,
we're practically like a private phone call, 31, you know. But this is the thing. I don't know if you know about this. IPS was they funded and they put a billboard, they funded a real billboard on the highway that said "Research Flat Earth," and it caused traffic and made it to the mainstream news. But when they went to interview who put up the billboard, he said his name was Math Powerland because nobody knows what his real name is. He's been keeping it anonymous for a reason. He's been more of a mouthpiece, but he doesn't do any right. He's been more of a political, like an activist, a flat earth activist, and not so much an experiment take or a proof. You know, whereas Math Powerland has like he's more into like, you know, he's one of the original guys. He apparently used to work for NASA. You know, he's
listen.
You want.
I'll admit I'm fucking drunk and high right now. So basically, the debate is over who actually this guy is. Is that what we're doing?
No, the debate is why did he use Math? He shouldn't have used Math Powerland's name without asking him first.
Here's the thing, dude. Simple as this. Drunk news. Math Powerland copyrighted his name. Math Powerland. He copyrighted his name and made shirts and he copyrighted his own name.
Okay.
Who is nameless and who suddenly came into the flat Earth awakening recently, and he's using his copyrighted name.
Okay.
And so that guy doesn't even have a name, and he's using other people's names.
Okay.
So and not only that, it's a copyrighted name that he branded and made it.
Holy fuck! Do you guys think you're getting hacked by Russia?
Well, that's the thing, Drunk News. You're now suddenly in the midst of this, and now we're talking about double and triple agents. You do realize that this is what we're doing. So
I'm getting there.
Oh yeah. So like I don't know if the viewers, the audience even knows. Like what we're dealing with here is, we all know what double agents are, but you have to start learning what a triple or a quadruple agent is.
Oh, dude, come on, it's a fucking conundrum wrapped in a paradigm, wrapped in a
riddle.
Wrapped in a riddle. It's like, dude, this is a mysterious thing. Whenever this is like truly, this Earth is a living organic being, and it's like we're flying.
No shit, I spend 4 hours a day planting my garden with all my vegetables. It's a living being that you could, dude. The best thing you can get from is fucking food and water. Come on.
Oh yeah, dude, I saw you cutting all that wood the other day. That's a lot of good work you did there. So you like gardening and shit? You enjoy
I have never gardened before this year. I haven't had time, and this.
Oh my god,
it's been slow
gardening.
So I actually
sorry, man. I have a 2-year landscaping certificate. I went to a program how to like drive bobcat machines and fucking make gazebos and fucking stone pathways and shit.
Oh fuck! But you gotta know how to sow the earth. It's just like plowing.
Yeah.
It's in getting a pregnant. You gotta sow that shit.
Oh yeah. Did you see that? Did you see those people fucking the earth?
That was odd. That was very strange. I don't know. I would not want to stick my dick in dirt.
That's pretty fucked up. Those women rubbing dirt all over their vaginas. But hey, apparently that's some sort of a healthy antiseptic thing, you know, or anti-septic.
Honestly, I could never say it's fucked up.
That's
It's what you're into as long as you're not hurting somebody else. I don't fucking care what you do.
I just made this just to fucking put Matt Powerland's name out there in the title. Antarctica 2020 billboard hoax. Dude, I'm offering $5,000 as long as I'm fucking have my own fucking ship on this expedition on across Antarctica.
Well,
or whatever it is, you know.
When we first did the debate on Drunk News, we were doing the flat Earth debate. We were talking about we need to start a fund up to get a plane to fly over Antarctica to prove it, because I couldn't find any recorded flights of it going over Antarctica.
No, there's no. Yeah, we have no north to south circumnavigation other than one old schmuck, but he won't come out of the woodwork, and so it's suspect to begin with.
There is supposedly 4 or 5 flights directly over the North Pole for test locations, not completely around the Earth, like over those poles. There has been one around the other poles. Like we could get a donut shape, maybe. I don't know. But around the
you can go over the North Pole. I've never seen any flights that go over the South. You can't go like from South Africa to South America or whatever it is, or I got to look at that shit again. But
yeah, you have to go. Yeah, well, fuck, it's kind of weird the way it's positioned because Australia is the way it is, and you got South America. It's like it's the 3 tips. Oh,
if you ask him the reason, they say it's because it's too cold and the controls don't work. Why would it be colder in Antarctica than it is in the North Pole? I never understood that. Why is there indigenous life on North and not in the South?
I honestly, I'm a fucking globe person. I don't believe in a flat Earth. I think it's fucking bullshit. I think the Earth is round. But what I do give credence to is why won't they take test flights and do something over that? That's fucking weird. It's possible.
I'm amazed that you still think
it's weird because it's a fucking Antarctic treaty there. They don't want us searching. They don't want us going beyond.
They don't want anybody going down there
for other lands.
There's something weird there. I agree with that.
Wait, with all the NASA fuckery, you've seen all the NASA footage, and you think that's legit?
No, I've seen some NASA footage that I think is legit, and some that I don't think is legit.
So if they're faking one thing, what do you think they would fake one thing and then like the other shit is real?
People, you gotta base your fake shit from something else. You get some little bullshit clip of how it.
I don't. If they gotta fake something, I'm sorry, man. That means the whole thing is bullshit. If they had to lie once, that means they lied about everything.
Can I throw something at you real quick? The way I own a couple businesses and stuff, and when we fuck up on stuff, we fake it to try to make it look good to sell, but it still kind of is there. But you got to sell it for some reason.
I hear what you're saying, but when you're talking about people sitting there thinking that they're standing around in anti-gravity, and if you've got a fake anti-gravity and you CGI, and you've got a $19 billion fucking budget, but here's the thing. They're always constantly doing stupid paddling things around in the air. Like 40 years later now, we're still in outer space. It almost seems like, just prove it to you again. We're actually really in space. Let me do a backflip for you. Listen, after 40 years of being in space, why are they still doing dumb shit like that? It's insulting to our intelligence as a whole that they still do this stupid little shit that,
See, they haven't been in 40 years in space, in my opinion. This is what I'm throwing. They've been in maybe the last 15. The moon landing was fucking fake as fuck. The Russians get up to the moon, Americans get up to the moon, fake as fuck.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna stop you right fucking there. You're telling me to fucking stop it. You don't dare talk about the moon landings being fake, and then you say the flat Earth is bullshit. I don't want to hear that shit come out of your dumb mouth.
This is crazy.
Nobody has ever been on the fucking moon, and the Earth isn't flat, in my opinion.
All right, well, you can hold strong to that, but until you can give me some evidence of your pathetic round Earth, I don't want to hear any more about it.
You got no evidence about it. That's crazy.
Hold on. Let him fucking talk, Christian. Hold on.
Don't say pathetic. Come on, don't be insulting me.
You're pathetic round Earth.
It's not
pathetic ball Earth.
It is what I learned in fucking school that I kind of like.
I know. So did I. I learned the same fucking shit.
We all learned the same thing. Oh God, that's the whole thing. That's the point. That's how you
Christian,
indoctrinate somebody.
fine,
Get them when they're young.
Christian, calm down. It's fine, dude. We're fucking boys here.
Okay.
We're boys here. We're boys here.
You know what? It's not a perfect fucking ball, like exactly like a golf ball. We can let's go
Look
with
at this.
more
Look at this guy with his nice haircut and new shirt. God damn, you sexy beast.
Let's go with more of this. Can you guys see this? Do you see what this is? It's a puck.
Yeah, that's a puck. That's a puck theory. Yes, I understand. Yeah. I'm well aware of puck Earth theory.
Well, fuck, I'm not. I'm just pulling this out of my ass right now. Come on.
No, I'm aware of all the fucking little theories. I've been studying the heliocentric. I've been breaking down the heliocentric model since 2007, 2008.
Is
every
there
single
a
day, nonstop?
Is there a model based on methane gas?
Methane gas
model has planets out there that are based on methane gas.
Oh, Antonio! Holy shit!
I'm gonna mute.
Hey.
Yo, what's up, dude?
Oh, I met you before.
You have.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
I'm good. What's up with you?
Oh, you got some nice hair.
What happened with your guitar? Did you rescue it?
Oh, it fucking broke. We had to start again.
Yo, shout out to You've Been Exposed. I think I saw him ban someone out there, so shout out to You've Been Exposed. Go check out his work. Love his stuff. I'm going to put myself in mute, and I'll be back in 1 minute. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
So I got a question, because I'm not like a flat earth person. I've been kind of reading it, and I'm kind of like, but where's the edge?
What edge?
Antarctica.
No, it's like, when you say the edge, do you mean the place where there's nothing other than a void and space?
Well, I maybe not the edge, but where's the 90-degree angle or something?
Like, where does it end? Is that what you mean?
It doesn't have to end. Like, it's not like, I'm not trying to go like it has to be round, but where is it like fucking, if you're making like a square or a box or like,
can I just say something real quick? All right, listen, I get that you have a lot of questions, right? And here's the thing, though it would be interesting and everything, if you haven't taken a full objective look at any of the information that's already out there, and basically I'm like a mama bird, if I'm going to chew it up and regurgitate all my research again, I've done this a million times, and it really goes nowhere, because you're not going to walk away from this conversation a flat earther, and I'm definitely not going to walk away a Globey. I could suggest some really good videos for you to take a look at, because listen, let me just finish, and then I'll be done. Then I won't say anything else. If you haven't seen, like, I don't know, the 200 proofs, or even the Hibbler Productions video is a great place to start. Or, for instance, Mark Sargent's Flat Earth Clues. If you haven't sat for the whole 2 hours and watched the whole thing, all those questions that you're asking right now would be not only answered, but then you'd be able to do a little bit of cross-referencing, because Flat Earth is a very personal thing. There's no book on Flat Earth. Oh, it's this and it's this and it's this. It's a very personal. It's not about what is. It's about what isn't. Now, when you start asking questions of where is the edge, and how does this work, see, all that stuff is irrelevant, because no one knows exactly. How do we build the model? We've only been in this for 2 years. We haven't flown our drones up and mapped out the whole fucking thing yet. There's a lot of questions we're still answering. So it's not about what is. It's not about it is flat. It's about it's not a globe, and there is no. And so the lack of curvature, therefore, it says it's flat. All those other questions, those are all completely. Those are subjective. So I would say this is going to be a completely counterproductive conversation until you open those doors.
So
Can I just jump in here?
Sure. I'm sorry, Antonio.
It's all right, guys. I hear you. I totally understand, Christian. And drunk news, dude. I see your point of view too, because you don't know about the flat earth. You've just heard that it's a thing that people are talking about. What Christian's saying to you, if you're really interested, there is so much out there. This ODD Reality has got some really good, really easy to watch documentaries. There's a whole bunch out there. But, Christian, for the interest of anybody listening, we have somebody here who's just got a question. He's got questions. I know it's tedious for us, but if we can take that tedium away, if you think of people like Jordan Peterson, that I really like that guy. that guy has said the same things over. It's like almost like a comedian. The same thing over and over, which is why it's so very well put together. So the way I see it, the more times we respond to the question like, where's the edge? What edge? You know, it helps the other person to start accommodating a new perception, because the question was, where's the edge? It's like, what edge? It's like, well. So
yeah.
Terry himself was starting to accommodate. Yeah.
Let me jump in. Like, he kind of couldn't, like, he didn't understand where the edge was, so he couldn't tell me where it was going. I get that. Like, that's why I'm just fucking asking questions. I'm trying to understand your guys' way of fucking thinking.
Well, well, you can't get to the edge because of Drunk News. How do you get to the edge when it's guarded by a multinational, international Air Force and Navy?
Oh, fuck. I understand that. I know that.
There's also something else. There's something else. So, first,
if you try to go there, somebody's gonna put a gun up to you and go, "Hey, turn around! You're not allowed here."
Yeah, and you're going to turn around.
Okay. Who's actually throwing a gun up at somebody?
Wait, one second.
Well, it doesn't have to be a gun. It could be drones, ships.
Wait,
guys,
I can answer this question. Okay. Predominantly the U.S. Army. And I know this from a Brit who spent more than a year in Antarctica.
Okay, I know what you're gonna say, and I know that's right. They fucking protect Antarctica. I know. Yeah. I don't understand why the fuck they do that.
So the way it works, like, he's in Antarctica and he has the right to wander. Okay, each nation has the pie slice. Okay, and they have the right to wander. They have the right to wander to various different degrees, but before they get to those degrees, they're told, no, you're not going any further by military. It's as simple as that. They're just told, no. And that you're in the ice, there's just you, the couple of other people you're with, you got your skidoos or whatever, and you got military guys saying, no, you're not going to argue with them, you know. And that's how.
Yeah, look up Jarl Anderhoy. He wasn't a flat earther or anything. He was just a regular explorer that stumbled and wanted to explore Antarctica. And I believe most of his crew wound up dead. And what about him? Is he dead or is he alive? He's dead, right?
He's still alive.
He's alive.
Oh, he is? Okay, he's been jailed multiple times. He owes like $250,000 or something like that.
Yeah,
Josh, he's an independent explorer, and he was going to Antarctica by himself without any film crews because he wanted. That's called being genuine and authentic and being a pioneer, an explorer.
Whoa! I'm going to Antarctica without any film crews or anyone to prove me right, and I'm gonna say, "Oh, this is fact."
Yeah, wait.
He wasn't going there for that reason. He was just an explorer. He was just a Viking explorer.
Oh, okay.
But then he went again. This time with two other guys and cameras, and they stopped at the bottom of Argentina. Okay, and then traveled off, and at the bottom of Chile is where they were getting rescued. They were just wandering around that region. They didn't go all the way around. Okay, they got shot at by, military boats. So it's a problem. It's a problem. The story, it hasn't come out in its fullness.
I get what you're saying, but fuck, people get fucked with for any kind of reason. They think you're drug people or whatever. I don't know.
Yes. So the military have their orders. This is how it goes. They have their orders, and they're going to follow those orders. The reason for those orders, people will make up reasons. Maybe they're pirates. Maybe they're drug traffickers. Maybe they're poaching freaking emperor penguins. Maybe whatever. But you're going to follow your orders, and that's how it goes.
Yes. Jarl Anderhoy was just a Viking explorer. He wasn't going there to prove the Earth was flat. I think he just kind of accidentally got caught in the crossfires of that.
Yeah.
He just literally, because that's in their nature. Vikings, that's what they want to do. You just want to go new lands. I'll go there. That's what they do. I mean, if you ever watch the show Vikings, there's more land that we will go.
And he did it. So they wanted him to get all the right permits. This is what happened before they went. Because he's gone to the north before and got in trouble for it. So this time they said to him, "We've got an order." They set an order. If you're going to do anything like this, you have to get a permit. And he thought, okay. So he went to get the permit. They said, "We're not giving you the permit." They said, okay, well, your order says that I have to go for a permit. It doesn't say I have to receive one. I've done what you said. I've gone for a permit. You've said no. So fuck you. I'm going. So he went. Okay. That's what happened. Then he got back and they took him to court, 8,000, the equivalent to maybe $10,000, $12,000 fine for not having received the payment, the permit. Okay. Well, he didn't say he had to receive a permit. He said he had to go for one. So this is it. It's just one dude who was going there just wandering. We should have the right to wander around, unless we're going to set shit on fire. You know, we have the right to wander around. So that's what happened. But to answer your question of the edge, we don't know how broad this plane is. We have no idea.
Okay, I got two more. I got two more for you.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! I just hit the dab. Fuck.
You see, because you didn't get any resistance, and you thought, ah, shit, damn, that went too smoothly.
Oh, no. It was just asking further. Oh, no. Okay, the first one was: is there a general consensus above the flat Earth community that like there's one like model? Like, what is the?
No. Anybody who says that is either a retard or a member of the Flat Earth Society.
I'm just asking a question, buddy. I don't know.
Yes. So this is what happened. There's this group called the Flat Earth Society, which is like a gatekeeper society set up by the bad guys, okay? And they have an absurd model where the Earth rises at 8 feet per second or 6 feet, whatever, where the Earth is, the whole plane is continuously rising, okay? It's absurdist. But this is the thing, okay? You have to ponder this. If it wasn't for Humpty Dumpty, that egg falling off the wall, that wasn't even an egg, yeah? You wouldn't have the idea that Humpty Dumpty was an egg.
Well, he might have had an egg in his fucking pocket. Come on.
No, there's no egg in the Humpty Dumpty rhyme. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, had a great fall, men and horses couldn't put him together again. No egg, but we have the image of the egg.
I think I missed a couple of those lines.
Well, it's like this. Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. But we visualize an egg.
He was
an egg.
It was probably a king that got thrown off the fucking ledge for being an ass.
It might have been a theory, like the globe. The person who wrote that little ditty might have been talking about things that can be proven to be completely false and can't be fixed once they're proven to be false. We don't know. Okay,
yes.
It's by anonymous. So the globe, this shape, Earth floating through space, that's the same kind of thing. Those images have been put there in the same way as the egg for Humpty Dumpty.
Yes.
And part of those images have been put there as part of the explanation for the model. Without those images, the model can't actually stand.
Okay. Let me hit you with this one right now. For the globe model to prove that is the way it is, what would it take to prove it to you in your mind that globe model exists? Would it take a flight between, the hemispheres and the axis, like one each way, and then maybe like
that would be a really good way to have a bunch of people.
A really good way is to see a curvature, like any type of curvature.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
A flight,
I always look for
a flight circumnavigating north to south. That would be awesome.
That still wouldn't explain the blatant lack of curvature.
Oh yeah, no, I mean it wouldn't happen. It's like, what if Santa Claus was real?
It doesn't be curvature. It could be fucking like I could 3D print some weird shit and it'll be like all angles.
Well, here's the thing. Drunk news. This is what you're not getting. It's flat and round.
Yes, like a pizza.
That's what I am fucking getting. That's the whole point.
It's like this. Like
I don't think you're getting it. You don't understand how it could be flat and round at the same time.
Imagine if I said to you.
Different thoughts. No, come on, dude.
Drunk. Imagine if I said to you, what if Santa Claus was real? What would prove to you that Santa Claus was real? Then you would say, well, but you're entering into fantasy. You can say, well, there'd be an old
I'm asking questions.
Immortal.
It's asking, fuck, come on. If you don't know something about it, you hear something about Santa or fucking or Jesus or some Mohammed guy, you never heard about it. Wouldn't you ask questions? Stupid questions?
Yes. Yeah, good point. So the flat Earth, we don't have a model of how a tree grows. There isn't a model of how a tree grows. There are theories and there are ideas of how a tree grows, but we definitely have trees.
Have you ever grown a tree?
Generally, what it comes down to is with the globe is that you believe it's a globe. You don't realize, you don't think you believe because you were taught it, but no one, you've never actually seen orbital mechanics be. Wait, let me finish. Right, you've never actually seen it from outer space yourself, other than on TV. You've never seen the orbital mechanics displayed in practical reality. You've never seen a vacuum exist next to a non-vacuum. All these things, they tell you, oh, it happens on a macro scale, and you have to trust them. The difference is with the flat Earth, I don't believe that on a flat Earth. It's not a religion. I know it is. It's not a belief. This is based on logical connections from the ground up, based on the actual scientific method, and not believing in scientists. Science, the scientific method is not the same as just believing a scientist. That's not science.
Maybe I just don't get what actually flat Earth means. Maybe that's
it's like this.
You have to throw away everything.
What Christian just said is it has nothing to do with belief. So the globe, it entirely rests on belief. So now you have to think, what's the difference between belief and whatever it is that the flat earthers are using? What we're using is
fucking real. The globe as a scale that I got taught in fucking school, the one that they put in your school, that's not real. That's not the real shape of the earth.
No.
That's
none of it is. It's all based on belief. This is why I bring up Humpty Dumpty. Immediately we think egg. Okay, that's it. And if somebody said, why is it an egg? You go, oh, well, I've seen it in drawings or whatever. But you don't know. That's only a belief that you didn't understand was a belief until somebody points it out. And the globe, it's the same thing. People think that they know the earth is a globe until you point it out to them that they can't know. Even if it was a globe, they wouldn't know. But take all of these things into consideration. It's like, no, it's a fuck a globe. It can't be a globe because of what Christian just said. Pressure values out there. The sun doesn't have a trail as it shoots through the universe. There's just a whole bunch of things that tells you it isn't. And the only reason you thought it was because you were made to believe it. And there's a huge difference. So flat earthers, we don't run on beliefs. We run on science and on testable things that are repeatable. So we don't actually need a model, just like somebody who grows trees doesn't need a model on how a tree grows. It just needs to know how a tree works. You have a seed and you have some ground and dirt, and that's how it goes. And we're just walking around here trying to find, first of all, in how many ways they lied to us, who was engaged in the lying, why they were doing it, what their purpose was. And now that we're all waking up, we're thinking, dude, there's a whole range of reasons why they would do that. One of them is simply by mistake and then embarrassment. The first guy, Copernicus, he might have thought, oh, shit, damn it, king's dethroned. I can't own up to this. And then the rest just plays out. We don't know whether it was on purpose, with malevolence, or just a freaking error, a logical error. We don't know.
Here's one more thing. One more thing just for you to remember. You have to reacquaint yourself. Here's one thing. They kind of bank on the fact that you just kind of take the model for granted. But you really have to refamiliarize yourself and reacquaint yourself with the heliocentric model in order to really even fully understand the questions that we're asking. Like, for instance, like the constellations, the same constellations appearing 6 months apart. If I pose that question to you right now, you don't even know what I'm talking about, because I would have to show you the heliocentric model and say, well, how could this happen? Or, for instance,
I'll give you my email address. Send me the link. Let me see it.
What link? There's no link. It's the heliocentric model. Like look into the heliocentric. There's no link. It's everything you've been taught. Learn about how the 9 planets are arranged, how they go, where the constellations. You have to literally, the angle that the Earth is supposedly tilted at. You literally have to you need to know all that stuff. You need to reacquaint yourself with the exact nature of what they originally taught you, so that you can figure out how fucking wrong it is.
Can I ask you an honest question? Why the fuck would I even care?
That's
why would you care? Oh, that's the question.
That's a really good question.
Wait, let's see if he can answer it himself. Wait, let's not tell him. We gotta, let's not tell him the answer to this.
Oh no, I'm just, I like.
No, wait.
You don't. into this. Like, why
You don't
would
see the difference. You don't see the major difference in what the Earth being flat around would what it would change. There's one major thing. There's plenty of other sub reasons.
well, why would it?
I'm gonna let you chew on it for a second. If you gotta take a silent moment, seriously, what's the major thing that would change everything about the difference between us being a ball of shit hurling through space at a certain amount, thousands of miles per hour, rotating around this and that, or a flat plane where the sun and moon are spinning around us? Just think about that for 1 second.
Well, the whole thing is, I don't care either way.
So this is drunk.
Well, you kind of should.
Wait, Christian, wait.
No,
All right, I don't say anything else. I'll let you guys take it.
You
You
guys
guys take it.
fucking care about.
Wow, that's amazing. Because
Okay,
that's.
one sec. Christian, let me address this, please.
Yeah, just let him.
Imagine, okay, drunk. Imagine that I said to you, Psst, you know, the prison doors open. And you said to me,
Can I ask you? No. Let me stop you right there. Have you actually ever been in prison? Because I have.
a couple of times, not for very long.
Oh, okay. So you could go fuck yourself right there. I've spent years.
No, but the thing is, if somebody said to you, Psst, the prison doors open, and you said, well, why would I care? Because this is what this is. It's like, we've been taught we're on a ball and only very special astronauts ever get to leave and not very far. That's what we've been told. That's a prison.
Oh, let me throw this at you too. In my life, like the joys of my life are going out and making a garden right in my yard right here.
Yeah.
It's fucking smoking weed and playing guitar. Like, I don't fucking go anywhere and I don't care. Like, why?
Yeah.
Why would that even matter to me?
That's totally fine. But if somebody comes to you and says the prison doors open, you can say, that's all right. I'm happy here. And that's totally fine.
Dude, they did twice.
You can't.
I was locked up twice, and two times I had a guard come to me and say, okay, you're getting out right now. And that was the greatest fucking day of my life.
So
Drunk news. I'm just gonna say this, and I have a live channel. So you said to him, what does he know about? I do, and I'm sure that I know more about it than you do. So that's still an irrelevant question. It's part of the reason probably why I didn't get into the flat Earth as soon as I could have. So that's all I'm going to say, is that I do understand that. So that still doesn't change anything. Doesn't mean anything. Still plays no value in the question that the question that you asked is what would it matter?
Send in, like, I'll send in you my email just to give to you. I like talking to people that disagree with the most, and you're disagreeing with me a lot tonight. So I'd like to chat with you.
I'll give you my email address, and we can talk personally if you'd like to.
I would like to do it. I like talking to people.
He has his own. Christian, he has his own YouTube channel, Drunk News
That's
Network.
cool. Yeah, no, I mean, listen, I like. Hey, Drunk News, man, I like this conversation. If you want to keep, I'm cool. You seem like a cool guy, and I'll definitely share, everything with, as long as it stays like this, just like anybody else. I don't like being disrespected, and I'm sure you don't. I can promise you my 150% respect at all times, and that's cool. Yeah. So if you want, I'll shoot you my email address. I'll put it in the chat right now.
Right on, buddy. Listen, if you come on my channel on my live shows, the only thing I require about you is you're drinking beer or smoking some weed or something.
I can't smoke weed, but I could have a beer in your show.
Okay, that's all I fucking ask.
Hey, drunk. So this prison analogy. Okay, it's not just a physical thing, a physical possibility that, like Matt Powerland or other people might be able to get out and go elsewhere. It's also your mind. If you think of if you sat there and thought, okay, let's say the Earth was flat, what things do I hold as absolute irrefutable truths about the world that turn out to be false? All of these things would be thought constructs. What thought constructs do I have that have been trapping me and making me think life is just a thing that you have to go through, and then you die, and who knows what happens? And
no, listen, because why would you even let go there? Like, it's just, life is fucking simple. You have simple fucking joys in life. Like, I understand what you're talking about, because like when I fucking hit some ass and stuff, my fucking brain, it's like, what you're saying, it goes exactly through my head. But you got to be simples.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what? There's no must. There's no, dude, you must understand that the earth is flat. And if you don't understand the earth is flat, then we're going to throw you down a pit. We're going to throw you off the edge.
Dude, it ain't flat and it ain't round because I ain't fucking ever seen it like what it is. I ain't seen it.
But, so say you went up in a hot air balloon. Say you go up 15 miles, 30 miles up
That
high.
wouldn't be high enough, I don't think.
Wait, and you see, wait, because you're familiar with the Earth, with a globe. Let's say you went high enough to see the Americas and Europe and Africa. Let's just imagine that this was even possible, okay? And Africa over there and Australia over there. You say, how the fuck am I seeing this? Some of that would be on the other side of the ball for sure. Let's say that happened, yeah? You'd see that, you come down, you go, fuck, the earth is flat. Now I'm going to tell people, but I haven't got any video of it and they won't believe me. And that's right, they shouldn't believe you. But the first person that went up on a high altitude balloon, not only did he point out that it was flat, that to him it looked, and he stipulated it looked like it was flat with an upturned edge. But he also, forgetting that part, he also collected the air at that altitude, and it was blue. The air, the gas up there, whatever it was blue. That bit's kind of forgotten. It's like,
I'm surprised that Lord Stephen Christ doesn't try to claim him as their buddy.
Let me throw this at you. Like, what did he collect the air into? What did he collect the air into?
Capsule. So he had a really specialized capsule with part of it was black, so he could, you know, turn himself towards or away from the sun and various different things. And the guy was an inventor.
Buddy,
he had different ways of, he didn't open the hatch at that altitude and then fucking, you know, the pressure. No, they had devices.
The way plastics and shit are made out of chemicals on different pressures. Like, I do copper plating and stuff just to, like, make shit. Like, I'm really into making shit in 3D print and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, get under different pressures and stuff, different metals or something. It gets up there, different heat, the way it would go. That would actually explain that.
Yeah, so he collected it. I would say he collected it in glass. The jars that I've seen are glass. Now, I didn't see him holding a glass, and the photography was black and white anyway, but with some blue gas. But there's all kinds of weird shit in this world, like Reich's freaking orgone energy that glows and all kinds of stuff. That on the heliocentric model, we're told the sky is blue because of the angle of the light from the sun. And when it changes, when that angle changes, it goes kind of red. So, oh, really? Why is it not red every single morning and every single night? Why is that? You know, it's because they're talking shit. They're just grasping at ideas, and then they push those ideas as if they were true. Like the magnetism on the globe. On the globe, the magnetism comes from something that doesn't make magnetism first. So molten iron doesn't make magnetism, but that's still their foundation for their theory. So despite this being demonstrably false, they still try to wrap the magnetic lines around a globe.
I think
it's a globe that's completely out of balance.
I honestly think you're overthinking it. Like it's kind of like how it goes in season, where the Earth goes.
I think you're underthinking it.
Yes.
I think you're underthinking it, man.
I might be, but like,
you know,
I know how to.
You know I love you, man.
Yard and grow vegetables and grow weed and do all this and live. Like,
yeah, but here's something that you might like. When you're sitting
I
there,
can do all that with the flat earth. What do you mean?
So, when you're sitting there thinking, I'm going to make a new guitar, and you start thinking, all that overthinking, because you've got shitloads of guitars. What are you making a new one for? Don't bother. Don't do any of that.
You make guitars? You make guitars? We got to talk, dude.
Oh, it's because
look at them.
I'm a fucking asshole and I like excess. That's why I make new guitars.
Dude, I've been playing guitar for 26 years. That's a hell of a craft, man. I wish I could make them. I'm constantly breaking them and fixing them.
I'm 3D printing a Les Paul.
Look at it.
Christian, look.
Unbelievable.
Oh,
dude, we got to talk. You got my email address. We'll talk. I didn't want to derail the conversation, but that's great that you do that. We'll talk about that.
I like building stuff, and I know how to make stuff and how stuff.
Yes,
around,
and we like having thoughts about how to show other people that this place is not a spinning ball and that the authorities are full of shit. That's what, yeah, they're full of shit.
Come on. That is two different things right there.
No.
Yeah,
it sounds more complicated than it is, but it's actually compartmentalized quite well. When you really break it down, it's very Occam's razor. You think it takes a whole bunch of people to be in on it, but it takes a handful. In our entire history, in our entire history of ever going to space, all the years, a total of about 500 people have allegedly been to space. It's only 500 people in 600 years that have to be in on it. Think about it. It's one person per year that has to be in on it.
I completely agree with you.
Yeah, it wouldn't take much to hide it.
No, fuck, come on. It's fucking media bullshit. Come on. It's not, a shitload of that shit did not happen. Nobody's been on the moon, in my opinion. It's never happened.
So then what's the next step in logic? I mean, think of why didn't we then?
Because
why would they really? Because we can't go to space, because space is not real. Look at the stars. You really look at the stars. You really think that little planet is...
God damn it, I'm going to mute you both.
Real quick.
Hold on. Both of you shut the fuck up. Both of you shut the fuck up.
Oh.
No, both of you shut the fuck up. Who the hell is this? Who's the new guy? Is that a...
It's a hippie.
Who's that? Could you introduce yourself? Dude, shut up. Yeah, so who's the new guy? Introduce yourself.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm the new guy. I want to see some physics or it didn't happen.
So
no, I just told you to introduce yourself. Who are you?
How come there is a solar eclipse and there's not like a sliver that goes across the sun when we see a solar eclipse? And how come 9 other planets are around and we can't see them on a disk? And then how come when I blow glass, I have to use gravity to make the end of the glass blow out round? You use gravity? You use gravity to blow glass?
This is exactly...
Do apples fall to the ground and not sideways?
Right, this is Antonio. This is exactly what this is a counter-induced. If you've been listening since the beginning, I didn't even want to bring up. Just have the conversation. We shouldn't have to explain this stuff to anybody.
I believe the Earth is round. So what entity do I have Stockholm syndrome to?
You believe
the fucking Earth rotates like a normal person with 160 IQ.
You believe, and we know. That's the difference. You believe, and we know. Yes?
You have
no way of knowing.
It's the theft of your own time.
You have no way of knowing.
Wasting your own time.
First, for anyone to take you seriously, I'm letting you know this. For anyone to take you seriously, you put your face out there. I give you credit for that. Yeah. But you gotta give your name. When you're on my panel, you join randomly, and I ask you. My name's Dan.
If you hover,
my name is Dick Lickerson.
So Drunk News Network, did you give him the link, Hangout?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I did.
Yeah. See how quickly I could realize things.
I didn't hack. You don't know
because I'm smart. I immediately know what goes on. I know who does what. That's why. Well, see how I guess? My first guess is correct?
It's an argument. That's what it is.
My spider sense is always flat Earth. Antonio knows my spider sense is.
You don't have a physics degree. You don't have a college degree.
I have a question for you.
An Air Force. You've never flown in a fucking airplane.
I have a question for you. And I do have
oh my God!
What happens when you have all the physicists? What happens when you have to all the global physicists?
GPS would not work.
The pilots.
And GPS would not work. Research that.
Hey guys.
Research why GPS works.
Hey, penis licker.
Fucking ignorant. You're stealing your life. You need to wake the fuck up.
Penis
licker. You have Stockholm syndrome to stupidity.
Penis licker.
Wake the fuck up.
Hey, penis licker.
And I don't know why you want to go around spreading your bullshit.
Hey, penis licker.
It's on you.
Dick licker.
You're stealing time from yourself.
Dude, get this guy the fuck out of here.
Yeah, penis licker. If you can answer one question about your globe,
his name Rickerson.
One question that you can't answer about your globe, you have to say goodbye to it. Do you understand that?
Are you fucking kidding me? It's an argument. I don't have to fucking answer any of your stupid questions. Show me your fucking physics degree, or shut the fuck up.
Physics
degree. Go back to school and get a fucking education.
I do have
An
a college
education.
degree.
This is laughable. This is hysterical,
Holy
too. We
shit,
got to
dude.
screen
Look
take
at
this
you.
guy. We
Look
got
at
to
you.
screenshot this guy.
All you're doing is stealing time from yourself.
Care about having you
Sucking
on
other
here,
people
yelling.
into your bullshit astonishment. It's astonishment. You love being all flashy.
Triggered.
What's your college degree?
Research GPS, you fucking
What is
retard.
your college
Research
degree?
GPS, you motherfucking retard.
Shit, look at
Dan,
this guy.
Can you
Oh my god, this guy's
Hey, I got you
hysterical.
right where it counts, motherfucker, right in your stupid ass brainless fucking dome.
Okay, so
You see,
so
you
you
see
probably
me
didn't know
smiling?
that you can mute people. Okay, so here's how it goes. What's your college degree? Let him answer. What's his college degree?
Listen, his college degree is he has a great beard. He lives in the woods.
Yeah, no. Let's see what
Dude,
is
what
this?
is this guy doing here? Like, what are we? Is this serious right now?
Dan,
Come on.
you know
This is like, oh my god, this is he like represents the exact epitome of every. Oh my god, I have no words. I'm at a loss. Serious.
Dan, you've
guys-
got a very dodgy guy.
This is what we're up against right now. Is this guy right here? This
I know,
fucking
I don't
guy.
care.
This is
I don't care.
Dodgy Derek here.
This is what we're dealing with. This is America, right? There you go. That's America. Go grab, you know, like there you go.
Christian,
Grab a 12-pack,
please
buddy.
stop talking over me. I can't stand it when people talk
Sorry.
over me.
I'm gonna mute myself now.
That's why this dick licker comes onto the show here, and unfortunately he has no proof of the curvature or why he believes in the roundness. He doesn't even realize he's muted right now. That's how stupid he is.
And he's a dick
And,
for the globe.
Dick
Wow.
Larson, he's a fucking retard. Like, he.
There you go.
Oh my.
So this is the kind of guy that shows his dick to children in the park.
Well, he just showed you his ass.
I didn't say, but that's the kind of guy that shows his dick to children in the park.
God.
Yeah, I'm saying that's the kind of guy who shows his dick to children in the park.
Obviously,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Boys,
What a
So,
loser.
Drunk
I'm
News,
sorry.
hold on, everyone, please be quiet. Everyone shut the fuck up. So Drunk News,
that was
now do you realize and do you recognize how we communicate with each other, correct?
me and
We
you?
communicate civilly. Yeah, all of us here. We communicate civilly and with reason.
Oh, yeah.
Am I missing something there? Am I yelling at you? Am I going like this and doing like
you got some nice
No.
teeth.
I know I do. Now remember what happened when Shane remember what happened then you guys were talking about me behind my back, and then I joined the Hangout, and then I went to his face, and then he shut up immediately.
That was
He couldn't say a
hilarious.
fucking word to me. Yeah, I remember that. See, now, remember how Shane was talking to me? That seemed very similar to how this creature just was talking to me. And unfortunately, fortunately, Shane saw through his racist bullshit and came back to the light. But this creature comes on here and he's yelling and he wants me to answer his questions, demanding that I answer his questions, demanding that I answer his questions, and yet he can't even answer my simple questions about who are you, and so nah, I have no respect for those types of people. They can suck my beautiful cock.
It's
He
your
didn't understand.
dude.
Yeah.
Dude, throw him. It's your stream, brother.
No, I mean the guy didn't understand normal human interaction. Like, hey,
Oh,
do you want to
no,
introduce
come on.
yourself?
Come on, I fucking was saying this 4 times. It's a character. Come on.
It doesn't matter.
No, it's not. Don't try to make excuses for a psychopath racist.
Shane was a racist?
I tell you what, though, he did if I was a Globeling, I would be ashamed right now for that guy being one of the representatives of my.
Like that's what you have, man. That's your scientist. That's your leading men in the field there. Man, a truly unbelievably bright and luminous object that was.
Yes.
How was he being racist though?
No, he wasn't being a racist, but he was just being a stupid cocksucker.
Oh, but that's the whole thing. Like they have the character.
Nah, this is my stream, and when you come on here yelling
I'm
at me,
sorry. Oh, I
well, then I'm
apologize.
gonna kick your ass off immediately because you're a fucking peon.
Oh, throw them off. I don't care.
Oh no, I know, I did. I already did.
Yeah, that was a completely. I couldn't believe that. It's like, wow, I'm letting this guy run off like that at the mouth, and he doesn't even realize that. It's like, wow, You are that exact slice, that perfect representative of American consensus. Like, there you go. There you go.
Oh, it's fake.
He highlighted it perfectly. I hope that got screenshotted. I mean,
It's
or saved, because that was great.
Oh, I'm sure Antonio will make a video on it.
That was, that was perfect to be saved. There you go. There's America for you.
Oh, you're gonna make a video on it? Come on, that was fake. Fuck, it was a character.
That would be. And now that Dan, you can do that. You can take that portion out and say, "Let's hear now from a Globeling." And
let's hear from the Globeling. And then it'll be. I'll do it on excuse me. I'll do it on the Drunk News. Right? I'm just kidding.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go use the bathroom. I'll be back. I'm just gonna mute myself.
I know.
All right.
Quick, because I got some ribs. I'm gonna throw some pork on the barbecue to upset Muslims. I'm gonna go eat the shit out of it right now.
All right, man. Yo, Drunk News. Thanks for coming on. But yo, next time you ask me fucking before you send your link out to a psycho.
Buddy, that's the whole thing. Sometimes we pop up and we have a little fun and we just fuck with you a little bit. It's all for the fun. And I'll tell you, I'll tell you every time. That's what we did. We fuck with you for a little fun.
Well, there's a thing called like child pornography, and so when you have some psychopath come onto the fucking stream and starts putting on pornography on, yeah, that'll get my whole entire channel all erased completely.
Oh, I got you.
So
the worst we're gonna
so especially when
the worst we would do is tell you to go fuck yourself. That would be
what Dan's saying is it's happened to other flat earthers where the link has been shared with somebody who has come on and shown porn, and then that gets your channel pulled.
Did you guys ever have actually I shared link in the chat once, and somebody came on, they were able to send fucking commands that kicked everybody off. Did it ever happen to you?
Yeah. Yes.
We call that sniping.
Sniping.
Yeah. Okay. Somebody comes in around the background, but we figured out how to stop it happening. Lots of different ways.
By not giving.
I appreciate you, man. Go make your food. And you're welcome anytime. Just ask me for a link. Honestly, everyone's gonna go, "Oh my God, he's doing this symbol. He's a devil worshiper." Dude, that's what they do. They're so conspiratorial and paranoid.
Dan, can you imagine? Okay, you're at the gates of heaven, and St. Peter comes out with a ledger, and name Dan Falkenbach. Okay. Oh, I see here.
Nice body of work there. Nice body of work there. But I saw you did this though one time in a live hangout.
Yeah. Did you do this?
Oh, dude, it's for fucking Dio. It's like fucking like Slayer. Like you guys don't listen to Slayer.
I know, dude. Rock and roll. I know. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Trust me. I understand.
You don't understand the simple brain enough. I don't think you overcomplicate. We're so simple. Like it's just
simple.
Like
honestly, I think that the only purpose of human beings is eating and fucking. That's how simple my model is. Okay, like
eat fucking shit. That's all you got to do, man. That's all you got to do.
And it's pretty fucked up when you have a beautiful conscience and soul like I do, and you don't go out and whore yourself out and take advantage of all these globehead women who need a dick in them every fucking 2 weeks.
Especially your hair. You have some fucking awesome hair, brother.
I can't believe it's so beautiful. It's pretty strange.
Dude, it is almost as good as my hair.
Your poor pristine soul gets polluted by that guy coming in here, talking about blowing glass. That was shit. What he showed didn't look like it was blown. It looks like it was molded. It looked pretty shit.
All right, you guys.
Say again.
What's up, dude?
You guys have a good night.
All right, dude. Peace out, drunk. Later, Josh.
Later. So Dan, when I came.
Gravity makes you need gravity to blow glass. Apparently, that's a new one. I never heard of that one.
Yeah,
he uses gravity to blow glass.
Woo! And apples. Did you hear? Apples should fall sideways. All right. All right. That's a brag. That was a brag one.
How come? Do you like that thing? That was a meme. How come when I see an eclipse, it's not a freaking line in front of? That's right off the bat when he said that. I'm like, wow. And he didn't he say something like my IQ is 160? like, what did you triple the? What did you? What is that? What did you cube your IQ or something? Would you know like? That's a meme, dude. That's like a stupid meme that somebody made up. It shows like a picture of the moon with like it looks like a sliver in front of it, or flat Earth eclipse.
But there's also something else. Guys, there's also something else. Somebody with a high IQ who goes and says what their high IQ is obviously not bright enough to know that by him saying that, it makes everybody else think, "Oh, you poor thing." You think
anybody who announces their IQ, right? It's insecurity because he knows he's stupid. Anybody that has half a brain does not need to spit out a number.
Yeah.
Like it means anything.
And then we're saying things to me, and I show them my ass. Ha
yeah.
Bravo.
Complete fucking moron. And I don't say that often, dude, but that's one of those few guys that'll get me to step out of character and be like, wow, you are a retard. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Because then you're playing their game when you start saying retard. You're like, what? When you get called a retard by a retard, like, it's just so spine-tinglingly. Oh, it's like, oh, it's like you have to laugh because you see the anger and see that's that possession they're talking about. Like there's hate and this too much emotional bias and attachment to the globe that he felt validated by coming in and yelling at and spitting out 19 questions in a row, all stupid meme questions that he probably saw on a flat Earth debunked meme generator or whatever the fuck it is. And he thought if he screamed out 11 of them in our face and with that and calls himself Dick Lickerson, which he doesn't realize he didn't I mean, like, he called himself that, and I don't think he realized it fast enough. It's like, dude, you just called yourself Dick Licker's son. Like, oh God.
So hold on a sec. Anonymous guest just said counterproductive conversation.
Exactly.
And I just took your wrench. I just took your wrench away too. And yeah. So, what kind of conversations do you have, buddy? Anonymous guest. Because I notice your anonymousness seeping on other people's channels. Just like usual, my falcon eyes are always watching you, even anonymous guests. And I don't know. I remember I must have been drunk when I gave you that wrench. So you say counterproductive conversation. This is called exposing globeheads. You ever go to You've Been Exposed channel and he'll be talking to the same fucking globehead for 4 hours, laughing him. These booty goons. So yeah, your wrench is gone, and now you're gonna whine about that. You fucking dope.
So I have a question, Dan. Before I came in, I was watching, and I skipped back because I didn't see the start. Yeah, so I moved back. We're talking about the whole Powerland, IPS, flat Earth asshole. All of
we were talking about that briefly. I thought, see, when I jumped on the panel, I thought his friend. I just assumed that Dan's looking at flat Earth on a show. It caught me off guard that he was a Globie. So Dan was like, "Oh, just catch this guy up in 5 minutes." I didn't think he would catch him up in the entire flat Earth. I thought he would catch him up on what's been going on in the flat Earth community. So I just started talking about that, and then these guys were, wait, what? Wait, the Earth is flat? I'm like, oh my God. Shit. And I had to catch him up.
Listen, we did a hangout on his show. We did Antonio and I we did like a 2.5 hour hangout with him.
And then they came over to ours afterwards. He's a cool guy. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, no, he is a very nice guy. I just didn't expect to have to explain to him the whole thing. I didn't know when he said catch him up in 5 minutes. I didn't know what he meant. Like, he had questions about the edge and shit, and I'm like, I'm talking about this billboard sign. That's like where I'm at. I didn't expect to have to again debate the heliocentric model again. I didn't want to do that.
Yeah. So this is my question. Why is there a huge deal happening just after a big billboard is put out? Shouldn't we all be kind of celebrating, or at least sitting back smiling?
I thought it was kind of a victory. I agree, but Matt Powerland got upset. I thought he was going to roll with it because IPS has used Mark Sargent's name before, but apparently there's a lot of distrust, and Matt Powerland is really really pissed off that IPS didn't ask his permission. And I think it was not just that, but also the fact that he did kind of an interview where they used footage of actual IPS's face, and at the bottom it said Matt Powerland. So now when people Google this guy's name, they're looking for that face, and they can see somebody different, and then he's afraid it's gonna make the flat Earth community so I see both sides. I understand why he's upset.
Me too. Me too. And I know that Math has had some really weird. If we think that Matt Powerland isn't being properly gang stalked, then we're delusional. Okay, the guy's had all kinds of weird shit happening to him, to his wife, like stuff that's extraordinary, the kind of stuff that's bordering on gaslighting, you know, by the authorities. So I can see his point of view as well. I think, you know, I was thinking it would have been good if Jack had called him up and said, "Hey, man, I'm planning on doing this. What do you think?" Okay.
Yeah.
I just think if he'd done that, Matt would have gone, "Yeah, go for it," or no, you know. But I don't know. But I listened to IPS today, and he said he'd rather ask forgiveness than permission. And I thought, that is kind of how how I roll too. So I don't know, but I think all overall, I feel bad that Matt is feeling bad. You know, it's not good for somebody to be feeling.
Yeah, no, with Matt Powell, he should have said he was ODD TV or something like that. Because I don't, maybe that ODD probably wouldn't have gotten upset because it is kind of a what do you call it, a fake name, a pseudonym of sorts.
Yeah.
Anyway,
he should have said he should have said he was from Globebusters. He did it on behalf of Globebusters, or he was part of an organization called Globebusters. We have a YouTube channel.
Yep.
Or something like that.
Yeah, but I don't think ODD would have been upset if he would have done that because fuck it, it's a pseudonym anyway. Matt Powell's kind of you don't know, he's unpredictable. And I had a feeling as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh man, how's Matt gonna react? Because you don't know how he's gonna react.
I wish that he had just laughed his head off. That's what I wish. I mean, I was kind of hoping that Matt was seeing it and just laughing, saying fucking genius. But it didn't. So it's like, ugh.
Yeah, we'll all get through it. Katie and Matt and everyone's gonna get through it fine. Separating the wheat from the chaff.
Yeah, and let's face it, none of it's gonna make the world round, is it? So
no, but the only thing I'm concerned, the thing that it's like the thing now, what we're left with now is now IPS's his character's his integrity is being questioned now because of this.
Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, but the way IPS sees it, I'm pretty sure I don't give a shit. I'm still gonna carry on. You know, he's still bringing attention to it. Let's face it, he is pretty effective. You know, one of the first things everybody started listening to him because they heard that Mark Sargent had gone to a town hall meeting and said that there were bubbles in space. Everybody went and watched this dude, him, IPS.
Yeah.
Mark Sargent, why are the bubbles in space? NASA, what if you found out that your government was giving $50 million a day to Hollywood? Well, isn't that what they're doing with NASA? I thought that was a stroke of genius. I really do. Okay, because now it's in their records, their minutes, their paperwork, their, you know, all that paraphernalia that goes with the authorities, and you know, better put all the dockets in a row, all of those things. So now he's done this.
And Mark wasn't upset. Mark just was like, fine, you know. He treated it like a Tyler Durden from the Fight Club thing. He didn't care. He said, "You go." I think he even thanked them. I think at the end of the video, said, "Whoever did this, thank you." Right? That at the end of that video, when he goes into court and did all that stuff that you said, and Mark Sargent, he's the one that I saw. He mirrored that video, and at the end, he said, "Whoever did this, thank him."
Yeah. So hey, here's Joker. How you doing, man?
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
What up, Jokerfish?
Oh, nothing much, man. I just saw the notice for the Hangout.
Okay, so Christian, it's Jokerfish who does. Oh, but over to you, Dan.
Yeah. Jokerfish is Drunk News Network right-hand man.
And Drunk News Network, it's just a bunch of guys that get together and shoot the breeze whilst getting pissed.
And they love Trailer Park Boys.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's true. They know the Trailer Park.
And Ricky from Trailer Park Boys is a flat earther too, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he is. He talks about NASA being fake. He talks about the sky being made of water. And
Yeah,
he's playing off he's using the dumb character to leak the secrets. Duh, duh. Get with the program, dummies. And actually, that's why I got my channel taken off Flat Earth Subgenius, is because SwearNet Incorporated gave me a copyright strike, and then yeah, that was one of 3.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
Yes, SwearNet Incorporated. Yep, it was.
So how long have you got left, Dan, before you?
I don't know. I think like 2 months probably.
Yeah, about the same as me, dude.
All right. Well, guess we'll have to keep going with our backup channels.
Yeah.
I'm about to get 1,000 subscribers. I really, really would like it if you guys could subscribe to me, to the 55 people watching. If you could thumbs up, share this, and if you're not subscribed already, subscribe to this channel. This is my backup channel.
Hey,
I don't want you to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this channel, but subscribe to my main channel, Flat Earth Subgenius.
Dan, question. Have you been taking your Hangouts that you're doing here and posting them over there?
No.
Why?
Too much work.
It's not. This is how much work. Download. Wait for it to download. Upload. Put a
I will. I will.
And walk your dog or something.
Walking dog. Yeah, I will. I will do that.
Okay, listen, guys. I'm going to have to go out because it's crazy late here, but I'm going to try and find somewhere where I can get some food. So I'm going to walk around in the dark.
You fill your belly up.
If you're still
Thanks for hopping on.
Good deal.
Hey, Dan, if you're still on when I come back, I'll jump back in.
All right, man. Enjoy your snacky poo.
Yeah, we'll
talk to you later.
Yeah.
Take care, Antonio.
Later, Joker.
See you later, Antonio.
See you later, man.
How you doing, Joker?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Did you see any of drunk news on here with your buddy Dickosaurus Rex?
No, I didn't.
Oh man, you missed it. It was a good show.
Yeah.
Drunk news was on, and then sorry, what are you watching?
No, I was just watching like a baseball game. I wasn't really paying attention to anything.
Yeah, Drunk News Network was on, and you know, we're basically getting back into the Great Flat Earth Debate Part 2, and it's fine. It's entertaining, and it's a learning device because people get to see how people react and communicate when their belief systems are challenged. And so, like I was saying to the people earlier, when your other buddy came on here, because Josh invited some random stranger on without asking me, and so he came on the panel. I'm like, who the fuck are you? You gotta. Well, I didn't say who the fuck are you. I was polite. I'm always polite first. I got. Whoa, wait. Everyone, shut the fuck up, and you got to introduce yourself now. And he didn't introduce himself. He did. He called himself like Dick Licker or something like that. I'm like, okay, so you introduce yourself as a Dick Licker. Well, you're obviously a brainwashed, hypnotized globehead. I'm sorry to break that to you, but he was just constantly yelling. Like, it was basically me times 1 million, not making any sense. So when I get in people's face and when I start getting loud, well, you can make sense of it because I actually have coherent sentences.
Right.
And he just yelling, interrupting, freaking out. He even pulled down his pants and showed his ass.
Wow.
Yeah, that's called breaking the egg. I took his brain and I cracked it. I went bleh, and that's what happens, dude. They pop. They're like bubbles. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but I burst bubbles. I'm a bubble burster. I'm a button pusher. I know which button to push. I see the buttons all over you. I see them on your face. I see them on your arms, and I go, "Ooh, this button is gonna do this." And I know. I'm hyper conscious. What's his face? Josh goes, "I think you're overthinking things." I said, "I think you're underthinking things." So it's just like there is. I mean, here's the thing. I love Josh and I love you, and I'm not here to fucking turn you into anything. That's what, like, I'm just here and I'm spreading the shit like I always do. Spreading seeds. And that's what I do. I don't need you, Jokerfish and Josh, to be fucking flat earthers. I don't need anyone to be. I'm gonna do my shit. I even told the Math Powerland and his wife, I'll do it alone. I don't need. I support you on your expedition. I'll give you. I have $5,000 down on the expedition to cross the Antarctic, and I'm not afraid to go it alone.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do. I already said on the network, I'm going to get my piloting license. I'm going to get my boating license, and I'm going to be Yar Vanderhoy or whatever, and I'm going to go there by myself, and I'm going to film it, and I'm going to have these people come up to me. They're going to stop me and say, "No, you can't do this," and I'm going to be filming it.
Yeah. Get like a whole live feed going, just
Exactly.
so this way, you know, or have it be backed up by something, you know, even if you can't get it like live, have it be backed up on another system somewhere, because, you know, in case they try to jack your footage.
Yeah. Or something worse. Yeah, but yeah, you know, it is what it is, man. Christian, you want to? Yeah, Jokerfish is a good guy. He's actually nice and open-minded, and not an asshole piece of shit dick licker like Dickosaurus Rex was.
Yeah, right. I wrote Dick Licker's son in the thing because that's what it used to mean in old times. And you're right, when you were like something son, I mean like you were Danielson. I mean you were literally Daniel's son. So when you said Dick Licker's son, I'm like, wow, your dad was a Dick Licker. Crazy. So how's it going, Joker Face?
I'm doing good, man. I am just
Joker
kicking
fit.
it. Nice little beer.
There you go on a Friday night. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, just watch a nice baseball game. You know, just enjoying the warmer weather here.
Where do you live?
In Delaware, Wilmington, Delaware.
Oh, okay. So you're actually not far from me. I'm on Long Island.
Oh shit, I'm
In
from
New York,
New
yeah.
Jersey.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm from. Yeah, that's where I'm from.
Yeah, our accents stick out, right? Like
Yeah.
it's crazy. There's no escaping it.
But yeah, I grew up, you know, Yankee fan, Ranger fan, Giants fan.
Yeah, Yankees, man. But you know, it's like there's a lot of Mets fans though on Long Island, so that causes a lot. But most diehard New York, you know, most real New Yorkers are Yankee fans.
Yeah, I'm third generation, so I was just like born into it.
Yeah, I mean the team has been around longer, you know. Oh, it's a good team. It's always been a good team.
Like the Mets, it's like a lot of, you know, goes back to the Dodgers, and a lot of the Dodger fans are like, there's no way we're becoming Yankee fans. And I'm sure the same way with the Giants fans too. But, you know, so, and a lot of like the Brooklyn folk, they went to Long Island, you know, like as they, you know, started moving, they went out to Long Island. So you have that big contingent of old Brooklyn Dodger fans that fucking hate the Yankees.
Yeah. That's funny shit. Oh man, yeah, it is getting nice though, right? It is getting nice out. Air conditioners, time for the air conditioners to go in, all that.
Yeah, it should
my
be,
air conditioners got mine running.
I'm not a big outdoorsman or anything. I just, you know, like a nice cookout or, you know, kicking it on the porch with the dogs or something. That's always fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I'm
shit.
just chilling here. Had a fucking egg sandwich. Just got done talking with a bunch of
Globies.
But no, dude,
With-
like I don't like, if people don't care about it, then that's fine. They're like, it's okay, then it's okay. You don't need to care about it, but like, don't push your non-caringness onto me. Like, I'm not pushing my caringness onto you. Like, I care so much, and I don't press my caringness onto you. So don't come to me with your non-caringness and try to. I know you don't care. You told me. So don't try to tell me. Don't try to bring it. Give it to me. I care. Like I care. I know my words matter. I know your words matter, and I know that you matter, and I know that it matters. And I'm talking in generalities now, but it does matter what we do and what we say and how we act and what we feel and our intent. This is all like really important, and it's underappreciated, underfelt. It's not. It's we are just. We don't even like. I want to stop saying we.
No, you should though, because you're right. You're right, Dan. What's wrong with caring? Like since when did caring become cliche and become a passe? Like that's our whole entire society has become just apathetic. So apathetic that everything has become a meme. We are like generation meme war. Everything is just let me come up with a meme and sub it all. Let me box it all up in a humorous 2-sentence thing with a stupid picture mocking it, and there you go. And that's everything. Humans' attention span's gotten short. So when you said I'm not going to push my caring, right, you're right. Maybe you can't make people care. But what's wrong with caring? At what point? At the point when giving a shit about humanity becomes completely like, oh, that's just so fucking 30 years ago, or so that really?
Dumb hippie. You
Yeah,
want to
right,
bring
right.
it to
See,
you?
but you know what?
Hippie.
See that? Right, exactly. See that's the attitude that right, like hippie. See, like, oh, that was so. Oh, come on, that was so. Like, what are you, a hippie or something? Everything's got to be like ridicule, like, so that shows to me that it's just like I'm just being metaphorical. Like it's fucking satanic, and when you make satanic, I don't mean any sort of religious, any type of way. I mean like it's like wow, what an evil fucking world we live in. If caring has become completely just not, it's just shit, like it's out the window. So this small little group of people that actually give a shit, regardless of the shape of the earth, the fact that people start caring about one another again, that's kind of cool. That's a cool byproduct of the whole thing. So I think I made a video just about that alone. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna stop this in like 10 minutes because I'm gonna go watch Math Powerland's new video that he put out because I haven't seen it yet. As soon as he put it out, I went live.
No, Dan,
And,
no, listen, you'll do what I tell you to do. Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I didn't say you could stop this hangout. I'm jacking your hangout. No, you can't go. Nope, not letting you. Won't be fucking with.
Yeah, I gotta see
too.
that. I gotta see that video. What are you up to, Hangnail, tonight?
You know what? I'm gonna do that, and then probably I'm just gonna finally just shut this thing down. Just walk away from Flat Earth and watch a fucking horror movie tonight, or watch Train Spotting 2. I think I've been meaning to watch. I think I gotta take a break from Flat Earth for a night. You know.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. Seems to be or just put on some music and just relax. Cause,
so plug your shit. Plug your channel.
Oh, yeah. If you guys don't know, my channel is Well, if you just look up Hangnail, you're gonna get ugly pictures of hangnails. But I'll put a link in the. I'll put a link in the thing. Why not?
Put a link in the chat. And Jokerfish has a YouTube channel too. Jokerfish. I'm pretty sure it's Jokerfish.
Yeah, it's just Jokerfish. Not much goes on there except nonsense and shenanigans. You can check out the Drunk News Network. That's always fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what is yeah? Can you tell me a little bit more about Drunk News' channel? Because I only met the guy. I didn't even know about it.
Josh is the host of the Drunk News, and he'll have a nice beer with them, or have some dabs to go with it, and he'll go through some news stories, and then a bunch of us will send in goofy little reports about this or that, a traffic report or a weather report, and
Flat Earth report.
Yeah. And we all, some people do characters, some people, just be goofy, and we try to make light and make everybody laugh, and kind of like, if you like the Trailer Park Boys, that's kind of where our humor kind of comes from. So
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's
so
cool.
We got about 35 viewers here, so just press the like. Go to my main channel, go to their channels, Hangnail and Jokerfish, and go to my main channel, Flat Earth Subgenius, and get that shit over 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna make once I get it over 1,000 subscribers, I'll make a thank you video, and honestly, I don't even know. I just want to get to 1,000.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can relax now. I got my 1,000 subscribers. I'll put my it's just a shame how certain channels don't get the viewers that they should. And
yeah. Yo, smash that like button, guys, too. Don't forget. I forget to say it and forget to do it. So I just did it. Smash that like button if you're in the chat. If you're here, just hit that thing, and it helps out.
So everyone in the chat room, yo, thanks for hopping by. I got about 40 people watching. You guys are awesome, man. I appreciate you people in the chat room. I'm gonna go look at you guys real quick. Yeah, we got that one crazy dude still listening. So Dickosaurus Rex, I might make a video of your complete lunatic freak out cognitive dissonance breakdown, bubble bursting scene.
Yeah. Oh, that was great.
And then I'll make sure that I send that to Josh, and then he can make sure you see it, so you can see how stupid you are and how.
Was he even in the chat? Like, does he type? Does he actually type, or he just yells?
Yeah, he was chatting in the type, chatting and typing in the chat.
What was his name?
Let's see here. I think it was Somniforous Art.
Oh, okay.
Somniforous Art.
Wow.
Let's see here. So yeah, thanks for coming by, dropping by. I wrenched you up, Niku, Christopher, Moon, Alex. Alex says Powerland is either spot on or he's overreacting. IPS is either a shill or simply inconsiderate or absent-minded using Matt's name. But Jake, I know for sure, is innocent and just caught in the middle. Stuck in the middle with you. Trolls to the left of me, shills to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
Yeah, I want to watch Russian Vid's new video too. You never know what he's gonna say.
It got taken down already.
Did it?
Yeah, I watched it live. I reacted to it live.
What was it? You got to tell me. What was it? What did he say?
Oh, it was pretty pathetic. It was just a bunch of rehash shit that Matt Powerland's an actor. Look, he's wearing an orange 33 shirt on. He's a bad person. Look, he's talking to goats. Dude, this is a guy who I was watching Russian vids before he was a flat earther. Okay? And
okay.
It's like, dude, I've been watching these people for fucking over 3 years, bro. You don't understand how deep I am in this shit. Like, people don't. That's why people are. That's why Math Powerland is so angry, because people don't realize how deep this is. This isn't just some little news report went in Billboard in Philadelphia, $900, flat Earth asshole, IPS and Math. It's not just though. This is much deeper than that. So that's why he's so passionate and angry about it.
Yeah.
And that's why I get so fucking pissed off about when I see Russian vids with 77,000 subscribers talking complete gibberish. Like, dude, that was embarrassing. Your latest video was fucking embarrassing, dude. Like, literally, you were just talking about the same shit that you've been talking about 2.5 years ago. Talking about a 33 in an orange shirt. Look, orange equals 33. And IPS is, dude, he didn't even know the details between IPS and fucking Math Powerland. That's how fucking clueless he is. He didn't even know. He goes, this is the news report. It showed Math Powerland's name on the bottom. He goes, look at this. He goes, that's not Math Powerland. Yeah, that's how clueless he is. He doesn't even know. So these people almost have 100,000 subscribers and they're fucking clueless.
Oh my God.
So you go ahead, you make your money though. You make your money though, okay? And I'll keep cheering you on. And I'll make my own money. And then when I start making money, then you're gonna get all angry at me, and I'll do another blood over intent, and I'll cut my heart open. Because that's what I do. I cut my heart open for you fucking people.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was a good one. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, that's funny. Oh God. All right,
Don't
brother.
talk to Dan. All right, dude. I'll see you later, Christian.
Yeah, man. Have a good night, guys. Yeah, we'll talk soon. All right.
Yep.
Okay, take care, bud.
Yeah, have a good night, dude. Enjoy the relaxation and just keep the drama off your fucking off your mind, man. Keep it off your mind. Watch a fucking movie and go to sleep. Wake up refreshed and be a brand new day tomorrow.
Absolutely. Sounds good, brother.
So yeah, man. Thanks for coming on. Peace out, dude.
Peace out.
So it's just me and you, old Joker Fish.
Hey, man. I'm good. Grab me another delicious drink on a Friday night.
Yeah, man. That really surprised me. Like, I know you. To the viewers, like, a lot of the viewers, they know of Russian vids. He's a super conspiracist, conspiracy hunter. It's to the point where it's a little ridiculous. It makes me seem like an average conspiracy theorist, even though I'm one of the biggest conspiracy hunters on the plane. And let's see here. So what the fuck? I already liked it, but it was, oh shit. Rusty, okay, true. He doesn't know. Sub to Dan's main channel. Yo, thanks, Candor. I appreciate you. I appreciate that, dude. All right, man. We'll freaking. Let's see here. Man, this is so weird, man. I'm 2 days sober here. I haven't drinking in 2 days, and I haven't smoked weed in 2 days. This is weird. Like I feel a little bit. Like the Reaper's calling me. Reaper Madness is calling me right now. It's going, hey Dan, you wanna take a bong rip and relax a little bit? Like you seem like you need to relax a little bit, Dan. Like, come on, just get a little bit high. Just get a little bit high.
Like really?
But I'm not gonna.
That's good.
I'm gonna 2 weeks. I'm gonna try 2 weeks and see what 2 weeks does to my brain. I like doing brain change experiments, and
oh yeah,
that's a good way. It is. It really is. You drink every other day or every 3 days, a lot, enough to get you fucking drunk. And you stop cold turkey and you stop smoking and drinking. That's gonna have an effect on you. That's gonna have a physiological effect and a mental effect on you. Shit, fucking spiritual, emotional, everything. You stop something like that, your whole system is in shock. It's to the point where, like I just said, I would like to take a bong rip, but I'm not going to.
Well,
so this is pretty crazy. I mean, I think I even inspired my roommate, dude. He offered me a shot past 2 nights, and I said no. I could get more bud and more reefer if I wanted to, but I mean, I'm in California. It's legal here. I can grow it if I want to. Never mind. But yeah, dude. How long has this been going now? We got. I think this is probably. So I started about a little bit over 2 hours ago. Maybe it's coming on to the 3rd hour. Wow, cool. Thank you. I still got 33 watching, 33 likes, 32, 33s. And thank you to the 7 that disliked. Like IPS says, I count my thumbs down as thumbs up because I know you're paying attention. So thank you. One last time, I'm going to save this. I'm going to read off the description. This is Flat Earth Illuminati's channel, the backup channel for Flat Earth Subgenius. Jokerfish on the panel here. Hangout 56, hashtag Math Powerland, hashtag Antarctica 2020, hashtag Billboard Hoax. Math Powerland, please pick up the phone next time Jake the Flat Earth Asshole calls. That's all I ask. How can he apologize or ask for forgiveness or get this straightened out if you do not pick up the phone? And like I said before, I will put down $5,000 for the expedition across Antarctica. Since you don't think people are supportive of your expedition, I am. I will be calling out, I already have called out all the Ball Earth comedians on the plane, and I will let them all know the difference between Flat Earth comedians and the shitty Ball Earth comedians. And trust me, when you call them shitty Ball Earth comedians, it gets their attention. It gets their fucking attention. I have all the comedians in San Diego talking Flat Earth right now. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be doing a debate, a professional debate with this, a famous globalist scientist over here, and we're even going to do it at the famous Comedy Store, or perhaps Winston's, which is another. But it's like we're going to do this in a professional format. I told him to. I said, okay, you get all your shitty Ball Earth comedian friends, and you get all your shitty Ball Earth scientist friends, you get all your shitty Ball Earth physicist friends, and you put them in a room, and I'll face them all at the same time. Okay. And we'll see, and you guys can record it too, because you think you're going to make a fool of me when I'm going to absolutely mind rape all of you at the same time. And so he declined that. He said that's not fair to me. Well, it's not fair to him because he's one-on-one debate. No one stands a chance against me. So, yeah, he wants to do a one-on-one debate in some sort of professional format, like when Bill Nye the Science Guy debated Kevin Ham or Kev Ham, whatever, some Ham guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy, Bill Nye the pseudoscience guy. He quote unquote debated against a religious nutter, and yeah, it was just pathetic. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, based on Globehead Logic 101, my dick tip is round, therefore the Earth is dick tip shaped. Okay, so thank you everyone for for listening. Oh yeah, and I will be I might shit. What's his name? Drunk News Network. I think he might have talked me out of doing the podcast that I just got offered to do every 2 weeks. And he said I should do my own. He said fuck that guy, do your own. And I'm like, God damn it, that's a good one. He said you know, he started his whole thing with $75 and a dream.
Right on.
So I'm just gonna read off a couple of these last comments here. Jokerfish, say whatever the heck you want to say. I'm just gonna read these silently while let's see here. You look chilled out. You damn right I look chilled out. Maybe that means I'm like maybe the drinking and the lack of smoking have chilled me out. Am I chill? Has this hangout been more chill than normal? I think so, probably. Let's see here. Just get a little bit high. Wow, good experiment can be intense. I don't know what experiment you're talking about. But the thought of the not drinking, not smoking experiment for 2 weeks. Yeah, that's called that is an experiment. People think that experiments have to be done in the lab. Do you realize that I am a lab? I'm a laboratory. My physical vessel is a laboratory. Now you know that. Everyone listening, you got 35 people watching. And I doubt any of you thought of that ever. Now you know that you're a laboratory. You're a scientist and your vessel is the lab. Okay? You didn't know that before, but now you know. So if you can take away anything from this whole entire 3-hour session here, it's your laboratory. You experiment on yourself. Don't let other people experiment on you. You want to fucking go do free vaccines because you'll get a $20 bonus card or a discount card or something, or a gift card. Oh shit, I gotta get my vaccine shots. There's a $20 gift card waiting for me if I get it. That means you're letting other people experiment on you. That's totally fucked up. You're letting other people pump you and inject you with chemicals and foreign pesticides, dude. That's totally wickedly evil, and you're letting other people experiment on you. So please, I'm just telling you, experiment on yourself. You're the conscious entity. You matter. What you do matters. Read some Carlos Castaneda if you haven't. All 13 books. Yes. Red Pill Disclosure Project. I started reading Carlos Castaneda in 2008. I read all of his books. I have all the books. And I even have the rare books that he doesn't talk about. Carlos Castaneda has secret books that
secret underground books.
Yep. And so let's see here, Nicholas. See y'all later. See you, Hangnail. Peace out. Good night, everyone. Flat Power. Forgot this is going to be great. When? Oh, okay. Yeah. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait to talk to all these scientists and comedians, and they're all gonna record it, and I'm gonna make a fool out of all of them. It's gonna be amazing. So yeah, the Globie's best argument so far is to call me a retard and to go back to school. That was pretty embarrassing. Everyone is a scientist. Yes, indeed. Everyone is an alchemist. Everyone is made of drugs. When people say, what drugs are you on? I'm on serotonin, dopamine, adrenaline, DMT. I got all these drugs floating in me. I am a electromagnetic chemical substance structure. It's like I'm a electrochemical reaction that's causing electrochemical reactions in you. So depending on how you consciously use your magnetic consciousness is, I mean, that's how people are going to see you. That's how people are going to see you. And it's okay. It's like, let them assume that you're a fucking know-nothing drug user. Let them assume it. They can't even talk to you. They can't talk to you. They can't even they can't even speak to you like a man or a man to woman. They can't be soft. You know how to be soft? I'm usually hard, not with like a boner. I'm usually hard-headed. I don't want to fuck. I don't want people to fucking. The reason I'm so hard is because I have my walls built up because there's a lot of pain. And you have to set boundaries, people. You have to set healthy boundaries. And so the reason I usually act so hard is because people are just like, look at that guy earlier. You see how hard-headed he was? He makes me seem like fucking water. I'm not talking about this psychopath. He makes me seem like water. Bruce Lee said, be water, my friend. That's called softness, being gentle. The gentleness and softness of water destroys rocks. The gentleness and softness of water disintegrates and incinerates rock, solid rock. I'm trying to be soft. Trying to end in a soft note, if you haven't noticed. And it's like I consciously am trying to be softer, and maybe that's what this no drinking and no smoking is doing to me. It made me realize how like hard-headed and I was all cloudy and fuzzy. But now I'm slightly clear-headed. I'm only 2 days sober. But if you're someone who's been smoking every single day of your life since you've been 19 years old, I think it's going to take a toll on you. So yeah, time for the 2-week break. It's going well. Thanks for the support, everyone. Thanks for watching me. And yeah, man, subscribe to the Sub Genius. And dude, have a good night, everybody. Thank you, Jokerfish, for joining and listening to me ramble.
Oh, no problem, man. I had a good time.
Always a good time, man. What's your real name, by the way?
Thomas.
All right. I'm Dan, if you didn't know.
Yeah.
See, it's like, dude, I asked the dude's real name. I was being all nice to him. I'm like, yo, dude, what's your I said, thank you for showing your face. I said, thank you. You have balls. You showed your face. Now, what's your name? Dick Lickerson. And then he starts yelling and screaming. It's like, okay, dude, I'm trying to be nice to you and have a conversation here. You're just coming on and screaming like a lunatic. Like, that's not a character. That's terminal psychosis. Like, that's clinical insanity. Sorry to say it. So yeah, man, you're all awesome. I'm gonna get out of here before the viewers drop before 30. So all right. See you later, Jokerfish. Tomas the Jokerfish. And we will night, man. Yeah, dude. We'll talk soon, brother.
All right,
I
cool.
appreciate you. And thanks for stopping by, everybody. Have a good night, everyone. Keep it, well, it is flat. So it's flat no matter what. Sorry. Yeah, I don't like that. That's Patricia's steer line, is keep it flat. So how about we'll say it is flat, and you'll see the light one day. I know you will. I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy. So see you later, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Have a wonderful night.